We're beginning what's trending on the sad note by mourning the loss of 42 people who were killed in Niger State after a gasoline-laden tanker crashed and exploded in Kacha local government area. The explosion occurred as some residents attempted to scoop petrol from a turned tanker at Essa village along the Aige-Bida road on Tuesday afternoon. Preliminary police investigation showed the crash was a lone incident caused by a loss of control by the tanker driver, with many victims sustaining severe burns. Niger State Governor Umar Bago described the tragedy as worrisome, unfortunate and pathetic, calling it yet another painful and difficult moment for the people and the state government.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un.
This is such a sad incident. Eyewitness account revealed that the fatality would have been less if victims had listened to advice not to scoop petrol from the fallen tanker. A local community leader lamented that over 30 tankers had been involved in accidents on the same road within this month due to deplorable state of the road, appealing to Governor Umar Bago to urgently grade the area. Reactions have trailed, and I'll take Atiku Abubakar's tweet. He wrote in part, "What's even most disheartening about the Tuesday tragedy incident is that the residents in the area where it happened are blaming it on the deplorable state of the Bida-Badegi-Aige road, which caused the tanker to overturn and explode. However, the ignorance and continued weaponization of poverty in our country also ensured that many were killed as they attempted to scoop fuel from the fallen vehicle. As a critical transport artery, the Bida-Badegi-Aige road is the only route of moving petroleum products from Lagos and other southern states to northern Nigeria. Thus, the pressure on the road, coupled with its poor state, has made it a graveyard of sorts. Its rehabilitation and the rehabilitation of other critical infrastructure projects needs to be prioritized. First of all, may their souls rest in peace. The numbers they're saying are increasing at this moment. Ayo, you heard Atiku Abubakar there, and this is the voice of a strong opposition. Whether or not we like it, it is important that we pay attention to such a critical infrastructure like that road that leads, this petrol from Lagos to the northern states. Your thoughts?
So first of all, really sad, and our condolences to the governor of Niger State as well as the people of Niger State and family members that have been affected by this disaster. This is one disaster too many, and it's unfortunate that we keep coming back to talk about very similar issues that have a solution or that we can prevent largely. Number one is this: when the Minister of Works, Minister Dave Umahi, was here on the show, I'd asked him that it would be nice for us to talk about other roads in Nigeria, that federal roads that need urgent attention. In fact, some viewers had actually been sending names of roads that are in deplorable conditions. We asked him and he said, oh, they're working on it, they issued some contract, giving some contracts out. The other thing I asked was, can we have a website so we can use technology to actually track on some of these roads that have been given contracts for to be fixed, and let's see the updates on this. This brings me to the point that was made on the floor of the House of Representatives yesterday by Honorable Saidu Abdullahi from Niger State, who had said, as a matter of urgent national concern, to look into that road, that in the last few months and even in decades, a number of contracts have been awarded for that road to be fixed with nothing being done. And that is why accountability means a lot, and corruption kills people, as we have seen in Niger State at this point. One is that we must ensure that our roads are motorable, because we cannot continue to talk about tanker explosions, tanker being, on the roads killing people. Number two is that, it's like Dr. Abati would say, every time you go out to scoop fuel, you're signing a death sentence. It is suicidal. So can we please raise awareness? We've asked the National Orientation Agency to run a campaign around this. Yes, people will go there because if they are poor and all that, but poverty is not an excuse to kill yourself and cause such damage. Finally, the point I'd like to also make is, can we also find alternative modes of transportation for moving fuel? We've talked about rail, we've talked about that, so that we take these tankers off the road, whether it be in Niger State, in Oyo State, in Lagos State, across Nigeria. We keep hearing of these sad incidents of tanker drivers either exploding or even killing people. We have to come to an end. We can't keep talking about this without doing anything about it.
Well said, Ayo. Very well said. I hope that the government is listening. Again, may their souls rest in peace.